Hello everyone, this is CA Sandeep Modi back again. Today topic is uh, basic VLOOKUP. This topic we will cover to basic, medium and advanced level. Or this VLOOKUP would be we will upload 3 videos for this. So first simple VLOOKUP and what is the use of VLOOKUP that we are going to discuss in this video. Uh, Importance of VLOOKUP is that if we want to find the corresponding value of some item in a given table, how can we find it? For example, we want to find the value of puja. What is 300 rupees is pending to be taken from puja. So we have to find the value here. So VLOOKUP is used for finding the corresponding value. And the formula for VLOOKUP is VLOOKUP which value corresponding value we want to find. Nitu. Second is Second argument which it is take is table array. Table array is selected. Now we will write 2. 2 stands for number of columns which we want, the value which we want. As you can see, we have only 2 columns, so amount is the second column, so we have to write 2 and 0. True or false we will discuss in the advanced topic, what is the meaning of true and false. So for the timing in basic lecture, let's write a 0 and close the bracket and put a enter. As you can see, uh, 400 is value to be received from Neetu. We got the right answer. So lookup formula is used when we have to find the corresponding value in an Excel. Now if we copy paste this formula, we want to find the value of Raj and Sunny also. Now let's see if we do a copy paste what errors we will get. As you can see, if we copy paste the formula, here Sunny value is not coming, it's a error in formula, and here Raj value is coming, but let me show you why it's giving an error. When you copy paste the data, you can see our table array changes from A3 to B9. It's got changed to A5 to B11. So how can we fix it while copy pasting the formula so that our table array does not get shifted? So first method is of doing that is we can put a dollar sign to our table array. Dollar With the dollar sign you are freezing your table array. One method is this. Now if we copy paste now our data, as you can see we got the value of Sunny also, and let me show you with the formula. As you can see our table array is fixed. Now if I put here puja value and copy paste this formula, then also I will get the answer. But suppose here I'm putting Sandeep 1 and let me put it here 500. So this will not be considered in your table array. So if you have means if your client updates your data on a regular basis, how can you handle that? So instead of putting this in dollar sign, let me delete it. There is one more method which you can do, and this is the standard method. Put always raw data in Excel table. This should be your thumb rule of putting your raw data in Excel table. Now see the magic what happens. Now let me find the value of Neetu with VLOOKUP. VLOOKUP, comma, table, complete table name is there. Second column I want 0, enter. Now if I copy paste this data, you don't have to put dollar sign also. First that problem is solved. Your table array is not changing. Second problem which is solved is that now if I add Sandeep 2 here and put it here 700, then also it will consider itself in the formula. As you can see, it got captured. So this will save a lot of time when the data is updating dynamically or client is changing the data. So this was for VLOOKUP. Now one more topic which we have to cover in this video is that, as you can see in table 2, we have the value Virat Kohli 700, and here we have the value Virat. So how can we find the value 700? Get 700. If we do a normal VLOOKUP, Virat, this is table array 2 0 enter. As you can see, we got NA because here Virat Kohli is there and here Virat is there. So how can we do a VLOOKUP with the base of value we have? So here we will use a wildcard in Excel, and the formula goes like this: equal to VLOOKUP. First Virat value we have, then we will use and sign. And sign we are using because in Excel and sign stands for concatenation, and then in inverted commas we will use, and in inverted commas we will use asterisk. This is the wildcard, so system will understand whatever value is there after Virat, it should be considered, comma. So lookup value is over in the formula. Now table array, comma, second column we want, that's why 2 is coming, 0 enter. As you can see, we got 700. Here one more thing to note is that VLOOKUP always consider the first value in the lookup. For example, if I write here 400, then also it will not consider. And here if I write SRK, it will always consider first value. As you can see, 600. Now if you are able to understand, please find the value of Nitin. Please don't do cheating. I have already mentioned the formula below. Please try to find the value of Nitin by yourself and then copy my formula. Your formula is there. This was for VLOOKUP. Now let's start with HLOOKUP. HLOOKUP and VLOOKUP are same. Just the difference is that in VLOOKUP, values are in the vertical column, and in HLOOKUP, values are in horizontal column. And similarity between lookups is that both are non sensitive non case sensitive. As you can see, Sandeep here is all is small. Here we can put in caps. Now let's find the value of Sandeep. Here lookup value I have inserted, comma. This is the table array, comma 2 0 enter. This was for all about VLOOKUPs. In next topic, we will try to come up with more formulas. Lookups will be covered in 3 topics. First was basic, this which I have covered. Second is how to put multiple VLOOKUPs together and with if error. And third lecture would be about with index match and match function. Thank you for today.